Hey everybody, it's Richard here with a demonstration of how you can extend and get more insights from your employee portfolios. Now, just to backtrack a moment, Employee Portfolios is a professional growth management platform I've designed to work with a shared drive in Google Workspace. And what I'll show you is something that you can do to connect your data to Gemini to then give you some valuable information related to your professional growth tracking. So for example, in Employee Portfolios, we have an employee data sheet that lists all of the employees, as well as the various subfolders and folder IDs that we are collecting files in. Paired with that, we have a Google Sheet that lists every single file in the shared drive, except for anything we've filtered out. So perhaps older files from the previous year or folders from a template folder that we don't need to be a part of this. Essentially, only listing the data that we want to explore through a dashboard or to essentially share with AI to gain insights. So I've added a tab and it's called Data, and where this information is coming from is one, we have an import range formula that's pulling in just the employee name and the employee email from this employee data sheet. And two, we're using some COUNTIF functions to determine the number of times an employee has submitted an observation or the number of times an employee has received an observation. So now that we've staged our data in this specific sheet, this is the sheet that's very useful for us in working with AI. So I could copy this URL and I could say, based on your understanding of this data, paste in my sheet, I could say, provide me a list of employees who have not been observed. And I can go ahead and submit this. So you saw there it was connecting to Workspace and accessing my Google Sheet. And it says, based on the provided Google Sheet data, the employees who have not been observed are Teacher 1, Teacher 4, Teacher 5. Now this is a very small sample source, so we can actually go back and verify Teachers 1, Teachers 4, and Teachers 5. And we can see here, yep, Teacher 1, 0 observations. Teacher 4, 0 observations, and Teacher 5 observations. So you can see as the more data you have, the more relevant this connection with Gemini can be to kind of get you the information that you need. Oddly enough, after looking at this again, I realized that the AI had missed one of my employees, which was named Developer. So we notice Developer has not received any observations. So I refined my prompt, suggesting that it missed Developer, and I asked if it was maybe because there were formulas in that row. And then Gemini rectified itself, and after re-examining the data, also understood that a blank row meant a 0. So essentially, the second time through and going forward, it would now have a complete understanding of how I am tracking those numbers.